Welcome to GlobalWaterWorks Connect. I'm Mary Conley Eggert, your host and the founder of GlobalWaterWorks Connect, and I'm going to take you on a tour of the SWAN Digital Twin Working Group. Let's go. We're going to arrive first at the main destination page for GlobalWaterWorks Connect. If you haven't been here before, you should just be familiar with the fact that we will see everyone who's online right when you come in, and you'll also see what's featured for the community, and particularly a new this week, which will give you an orientation to specific members of the community, a spotlight, opportunities, articles, or crowdsourcing, as we see here on the topic of digital transformation. And then news items or requests for your input, like surveys or discussion groups and events that you might want to put on your calendar. We have a very robust calendar, and it's something that you might want to use as your destination. Some call it the LinkedIn for water or the UN of water. We'd like your opinion on what we can be for you, and really it's about what you make it for yourself. You can dive in and discover members, groups, what's featured. What we're going to do is go right to SWAN, and it's the easiest way to find things is to type into the search directory in the discovery section, and we get to the SWAN Digital Twin Working Group. Because this is all about community and creating relationships and deepening those discussions that we have when we come together for the SWAN annual event, we encourage you to make sure that your profile is complete. Your profile is up on the upper right-hand side, and go to View Profile, and you want to provide a little description of yourself. Make sure you have your picture. You can customize the photo backdrop, but you can also add your LinkedIn site and your website so people can find you and perhaps do business with you. And then share a little bit about why you're here, what your interest in water is, and what you can give back to the community. So that people engage, and that will also show up on a little post of introductions, so everyone can be more comfortable knowing that we are working with people that we work with also in the physical world. And this community is something, unlike those event apps, this will exist into perpetuity. You can always come back and update your profile. And what we've done is organized all of the topics in the SWAN Digital Twin Working Group so that they align with the subgroups. You'll see your subgroup chairs, and you'll see the objectives of each group here on the right. So if I'm in the Holistic Architecture subgroup, I can find what last happened and follow that discussion and comment on it, and actually add my thoughts perhaps on the architecture. I can add a little heart. I can make a few comments. I can also go in here and add files or resources from elsewhere on the web, even a YouTube video to help explain or make clear the concept I'm working on. And what you can also do in the community is you can invite people to join you. Using this tab, you can add a quick post or an article or a question or a poll. And I encourage you to use the quick post if you're just curating information from elsewhere on the web. If you are, in fact, putting in an article or a case study or something that you might want to add to later, I'd use the article, which allows you to put in a title and add multiple graphics. You use the little plus button to pick the item that you're going to add to that, and that should help you. So finally, if we go back to the community and look through the activity feed, you do see members in the community who's near you, who's online now, and you can also invite people. This is not about us speaking to you, it's about you growing your tribe, perhaps educating your city members or your local utility. And what you can do, just type in the email, send it off, or you can copy a link. And when you do that, you become one of those ambassadors for the community. And 2 referrals that enter the community gets you a bronze star, 10 gets you silver, and 25 gets you gold. And at 50, you can actually start your own group. So we hope this tour was helpful, and that you'll come join us. GWWConnect, or follow the link that was shared by Gigi in the email. and we'll see you here.